There are two areas that should kind of characterize our focus: growth in learning, and then beyond that, growth in virtue.
When I think about Delone, I think of loyalty, faithfulness, and enthusiasm.
But one of the terms that you hear when you spend any time here at Delone Catholic is squire or squirehood. And this idea of a squire is very important to us. It helps to inform our identity. A squire, of course, is an understudy to a knight. And so our students, very much are squires. And they're squires with a view of becoming knights, right? So we're trying to equip our students with a sense of service to others, which is the hallmark of a knight.
This place is special because the students are invested. We don't have a large population, but we're able to be very active with our sports, with our productions, because the students embrace the opportunity to be involved and create their own community here within the building.
You feel that deep sense of community, you feel that stewardship for each other, for the world around us. You feel that sense of belonging, which I think is really important in today's world, and also instilling in them this sense of responsibility as they go out into the world and become our future leaders.
I think it's important to know that sending your students to Delone is not just a choice in education. It's a choice in education. It's a choice in your faith. It's a choice in how you want your student to be nurtured throughout their educational career. It's how you want your student to be prepared.
It's a community that welcomes all sorts of different people and really comes to know who you are.
At Delone Catholic, our motto is to be doers of the word. The rest of that scripture passage is, and not hearers only. Something we talk about a lot in the Sacred Studies department is making sure that the students are not just memorizing facts and concepts, but really taking them to heart and thinking about how they can apply these to their life as a young adult Christian, as a young adult Catholic.
I think you don't really understand the gifts of this community until you're really immersed in it.
There's nothing like Delone on a Friday night.
I think that there is a sense of pride and responsibility that when you put on a Delone Catholic sweatshirt, you put on a Delone Catholic uniform, you understand that with that comes a sense of responsibility, a sense of pride.
If you are feeling that nudge, you're probably on the right track to just send them, to try Delone.
My parents told me that I could go to any school I wanted, and I chose Delone because I knew it would be a good fit for me and my education.
I'm proud to say I go to Delone Catholic.
I'm absolutely proud to be an alumni. And that being said, I'm proud that my kids are going to be alumni someday.
The best way to inform your decision making is to come and see. Visit us. Every day is open house. We welcome you to come by and to learn more about us.
Once you're a squire, you're always a squire.
This is Joseph Shirillo, graduating class of 2023 at Delone Catholic High School in McSherrystown, PA. My previous school experiences didn't prepare me to become the person I am today like Delone Catholic has. And when you enroll at Delone Catholic, you will be challenged, but at the same time, the school community nurtures you to create your own path. Delone Catholic welcomed me into their community and helped me become the person I am meant to be. I participated with the drama department, athletics, organized charity events, and serve in many leadership roles. All of these opportunities have prepared me for the next part of my life. Delone Catholic also helped me to grow in my relationship with God, and now I invite you to join this amazing community.
To schedule a private tour and learn more about Delone Catholic High School, visit DeloneCatholic.org or call 717-637-5969. Delone Catholic, prepared to lead, prepared to serve, and prepared for life.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome here to the final minutes of the JV game here at Shepherd Gym here at Delone Catholic High School on the campus. Parents' night, senior night tonight for 5 Delone seniors. We're going to go to that ceremony right after the JV game ends. Right now it's very exciting, 51-47. Delone has the ball out front. Keller with the ball, gives it to Martin.
Yeah, good JV game, Tony. Hanover actually took the lead there for 1 point, and then Delone came back and scored 2 buckets.
Yeah, it's been within 5 or 6 all night. Delone might have got an 8-point lead early in the game, but Hanover's been right around there. Like I said, right after this, they're going to go to the senior night festivities. 5 seniors here at Delone playing their last game. Well, actually, it's their last regular season game because the 20th of February they're going to be here. George and I will set up all that after the ceremonies for Parents' Night. We'll let you know what's going to happen with counties and districts. And before we bring you our final regular season DCBN broadcast of the year. Hard to believe it's already that time of year, George.
Yep.
And put back up and in. 53-47 now. Ball stays with Hanover. All the winter sports here, we mentioned it last night on our wrestling broadcast, all the winter sports, wrestling made it to districts. Both girls and boys are going to make it to districts in basketball. Wrestling had a win last night against Cannondale. Chad Giraffe are really doing a nice job bringing the wrestling program back around.
Yeah, making districts, Tony, that was quite an achievement, quite a feat. That's the type of progress that program's been making. Congratulations to him on a fine year. And
they lost their district game already, but they still have a couple matches left to go in the regular season. Wrestling has to do it a little differently because they have a team championship, and then the 16th and 17th of February, they start their sectionals where the individual wrestlers move on.
Yes.
And try to get to Hershey.
Yeah, Chad's done a great job. He's being helped out by Paul Arrigo, Ryan Green, John Gregg, and also Lucas Shaw, Tony. So congratulations to that staff and to those kids who have had a great year.
Yeah, they got another match on Monday night against West York. The boys here played tonight their last league game. Right now they're in second place in the division, so they made playoffs and county playoffs. And according to Coach Staub, even if they would lose tonight, they would hold the tiebreaker and still go to the county playoffs, which begin for the boys Saturday, February 10th. The girls know they made it into the counties. They play Friday night, the 9th, at a place and time to be determined by the league. So you'll have to watch, and we're not allowed to do counties, so there will be no DCBN. The next DCBN broadcast after tonight will be the boys in the district playoffs on the 20th of February at 7 o'clock here on a Tuesday night. We'll be bringing you that game. It looks like it's either going to be Delone versus Pequay Valley or Annville Cleona. It looks like right now. That may change, but there's a little bit of wiggle room in there. But Delone's cemented in at number 3 in the districts. For the girls, they don't start till the 22nd of February. A Thursday night, they'll play in the quarterfinals of the 4A girls.
Well, building off last year's momentum, Tony, not only did they make the boys make the districts, now they have a home game.
Yeah, and they had to go on the road last year and beat York Catholic and Columbia on the road.
Yes.
And did that, and then went to Hershey where Trinity handled them by 14 or so. Trinity won the district championship last year and actually made a nice run in the States. So there's 22 seconds here. Delone up 9. Looks like they're going to come away with a victory here in the JV game. And we see the senior parents lining up down there to our right. Long 3, not there. And Delone's probably just going to hold on and dribble it out. But no, they get 9 seconds left. Hanover committed a foul, and that the clay ball is going to go to the line to shoot 2. So we know who the Hanover starters are going to be when we roll around here. We'll set up the game, like I said, after the Parents' Night festivities, so everybody can get ready to do them here in a couple minutes. And
pretty good crowd coming in.
Yeah,
here.
Nice crowd. I mean, our side's really packed here, and decent amount on the other side too.
Across town, the girls are playing, and their game started at
6 o'clock, so they'll probably be in after that game.
Yeah.
4 seconds left. Long jumper not there, and that's going to be the end of the game. 58-47, Delone gets the JV win here, and the varsity game will start shortly after the parents' night here, as the parents are going to come into the gym here, and they're going to do that festivity. Then they'll put 15 minutes up on the board, and we'll be going from there. Luke. Hey, Luke. Hey, Luke. Hey, Luke. You going to do the camera for Parents' Night? And we'll try to get the camera on the people here for.
Tony, we talked about the wrestling team, and we should acknowledge Delone has 2 individuals participate in swimming. Delone Catholic is classified as a non-swim school by PI, by the Pennsylvania Interscholastic Athletic Association, the PIAA, and the swimmers who meet qualifying standards are eligible to participate in postseason competition. Gabriella Erdman and Peyton Fowler. Gabriella's in 12th grade and Peyton's in 9th grade. We wish those individuals good luck in their pursuit, and also want to acknowledge the indoor track team is a club sport, and the team competes in a number of invitational events throughout the winter season. The head coach is, and I hope I get this right, is Andrew Peruso. So we want to acknowledge their efforts and wish them well.
Here are we going to send it down there, Danny, or how are we going to do? We're going to send it to the PA announcer. We'll stay live also. Here's the mascot and the national anthem singer.
He's also in the school weatherman. So if you don't like the delays outside,
Comes our cameraman back. I think that's Jake Godecker.
4 years here at Delone Catholic. Other school activities include cross country, track, and National Honor Society. Last future plans are to go to Penn State University Park in the fall of 2024 and study in the year. Good luck.
Back drenching.
We met in participating in basketball since 2nd grade. Other school activities include track and field, the Interact Club, and the Foosball Club. Basketball are in college and major in sport management with a minor in psychology. These are recent 1,000-point scorer, Cam Keller.
Comes Cam Keller.
His other school activities include golf and track. His future plans are to go to college and would like to make the pro cornhole tour. Student athlete, Aiden Whitmer.
Comes Aiden Whitmer now, coming in.
His other school activities include baseball, National Honor Society, National English Honor Society, Nu Alpha Theta, the Interact Club, Student Council, and Student Athlete Advisory Club. His future plans are to attend the Penn State University at University Park or James Madison University. Good afternoon.
Comes Gage Zimmerman.
His other school activities include football, track, National Honor Society, and the Comp Committee. His future plans are to attend a four-year university.
And there are the seniors there for the Squires. Mac Drenchik, Jake Decker, Aiden Whitmer, Cam Keller, and Gabe Zimmerman. So there's going to be 15 minutes put up on the board here, and then George and I will set up this game here. As they take their final pictures here for the senior night festivities. Hawks will soon be coming out here.
Well, Tony, it takes a lot of work to get to this point.
Yeah, and it goes so fast.
Yeah. You know, there's an old saying, the days can seem so long, but the years go by quick.
I think we're on with the loudspeaker also. Hey, Luke. Yeah? We're getting feedback from down there. Thank you. We were getting feedback from the other mic, so.
Yeah. But, yeah, it's a lot of work to get to this point, and but 4 years goes by real quick.
Yeah, it does, and when I was coaching, the first thing I'd say the first practice of the football season was, you know what, it's the first practice, but before you know it, it's going to be your last game.
Yeah.
And it's, for these seniors, it's they know they at least have one more game here, so it's not like this is the last time they'll ever be in the Shepherd Gym, but it's still the last, regular season game, and Hanover here comes the Hawks out in the court, so they'll start the clock now. Well, George, here we go. Now, Delone comes into this game all alone in second place in Division III at 10-3. York Catholic 8-4, Bermudian 7-5. Littlestown, of course, has the league at 13-0. Delone, now, even if they lose tonight, they should be in the counties because they have the tiebreaker over the other teams. But if they win tonight, they're certainly in. They're already cemented in at number 3 in district, so they got some more games to play, which is pretty exciting for the guys in the team.
Real exciting, Tony. They want to finish strong. They want to finish with wins at the end of the season. They want to go into counties. They're looking to play against some real good competition in counties and hope they can make a little noise in the county championships.
Yeah, and they're not going to. Coming in second in Division III, they're not going to get any gift here in the counties. They're going to have to play somebody from Division I, I would guess. And
some of those teams are probably, Central York, Redline?
Central York, Redline, or Dallastown, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I think those three are going to get in. And in Division II, it'll probably be West York and Suburban. And Eastern York will probably be the other wild card. So we'll have to see what happens there. For the Hawks come in here at 7-2, 7-12. Now, they've been playing all year. They're 4-7 in the league, 7-12 overall. They've been playing most of the year without their star Ethan Killinger, who was hurt most of the year, but now he's back. He came back the other night and they won a game, and the Hawks are looking to make a big statement here with him tonight. Delone did beat Hanover at Hanover by 4 or 5 earlier in last month, January, and this is always a rivalry where you can throw away it's an old cliche, but the best team don't always win. I mean, these things, it is very tough to play these backyard rivals like New Oxford and Hanover back to back.
Well, no question, this Hanover Nighthawk team is at a disadvantage not having Ethan Killinger, Tony. He's a 12th grader, a senior. He's probably their best ball player, okay? And it really hurt the lineup when he was hurt and he was out of it. He's backing down. We're sitting here watching. He looks like he's moving pretty well.
Yeah, he's moving well. They took their time with him. And he's back. So see if he can, and it's just a shame that they have 3 games left. They have tonight and they have next week. They have a couple games next week. Biggerville because it was canceled, and then they have York Catholic, another canceled match for next week. But even winning all 3 games wouldn't put them into districts or counties. So these next 3 games will be the last time that the Hanover boys take the court, the seniors anyway.
Yep.
Now we know the starters tonight for Hanover are going to be Jackson Dell, a 12th grader, number 3. Gavin Trish, a good old Hanover name, number 10. He's a junior. Jaden Stansfield, number 12. And he's a 12th grader, number 11. Then number 32, Ethan Herndon, a junior. And the Killinger, number 34, a 12th grader. He's going to start. I have no idea who's starting for Delone tonight. I don't know if he's going to start some of the seniors, and go from there.
Yeah, we don't know. He could put 5 seniors on the court, and we'll have to just wait and see.
This game is not as big as it was going to be because Delone is cemented into the districts and counties now, and really can't improve their district rating. They're number 3, and they're going to play here the 20th of February against the 6th seed. And like I said, that looks like it's either going to be Pequay Valley or Annville Cleona. That's who it looks like it's going to be, according to Coach Staub here before the game when I talked to him. So that's where we are here now. Delone has reeled off. They're 15-5, and at one time, they've reeled off 9 out of 10 wins here to get back, and beat. They beat York Catholic. They beat Bermudian twice. They lost to Littlestown twice. So the 3 losses in the league is once to York Catholic, down at York Catholic, and Littlestown, who hasn't lost in the league all year. So
yeah.
Cam Keller got his style at this point, and it looks to me like he woke up a little bit and he's starting to look for his shot a little more, I think.
Tony, you and I talked about it sitting here watching this Delone boys team over several games. He looks to come alive. He looks like he's more aggressive with the ball, doing the things around the hoop, driving, initiating contact, finishing shots, looking to knock down the open jumper. I really believe they're going to need him. If they're going to make a run in districts, Tony, they need him to score. They need Gage Zimmerman to score. Gage is doing a real nice job putting the ball on the floor and taking it to the hoop. But I think the Delone boys are playing their best basketball right now.
Yeah, and that's exactly what happened last year. They started, they had to go on the road. They finished the districts as the 6th seed and get in, and went to York Catholic and beat York Catholic, and then went to Columbia and beat Columbia. So they were playing their best ball last year, and then
surprised some people when they went down there and beat Columbia.
Yeah, they lost at Hershey to Trinity, who actually won the districts and also had a nice run in the states. And then they came here and played a real tough Mansfield school, Northwest Mansfield, in a state game here, and that went to the buzzer, and Mansfield won that in the last second shot, 57-55.
Yeah.
So they played really well, and you're right, George. They're playing their best. They're playing their best right now. And Zimmerman and Cam Keller go to the basket. They dish out well when they do that, and they're playing pretty decent defense.
We're seeing the emergence of Liam O'Brien, Tony, coming on. He's coming off the bench. He's just a sophomore. He looks like, he just looks like a scorer. He's got confidence. He lets it fly when he's open. He's a great outside shot, and he's given them a big boost these last couple of games coming off the bench.
Yes, he has, and he plays decent defense too. They list him at 6'2".
Yeah, he's got long arms too. He's, when I look at him and his mannerisms on the floor, to me, he looks like his Uncle Joe down there.
Yeah, his dad's Eric, and Andy O'Brien was a big scorer here at Delone. His uncle then went to York College and set all kind of records down there. Yeah. And there I go again. Liam seems to be following in those footsteps. So Delone will be in their white tonight, and Hanover in their black and orange. And really, the Hanover-Delone rivalry, even in football, has fallen off the last couple years as other teams. York Catholic, has taken over as a rival in football along with Littlestown. But for people that's been around as long as me and you, the Hanover-Delone rivalry in basketball and football will always remain big.
Hard to find a seat in this gym when they played.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, all the time. Yep. And I'll tell you what, it's a pretty good crowd here tonight. We're probably expecting more after the girls varsity game's over there in Hanover. Probably be a lot of people come in for that game also, coming in here. But you're right about Liam, and actually another sophomore that's been really a shot in the arm for Delone has been Luke Rebert, number 32. He's been playing real well, started most of the year. Actually, one of the leaders in scoring for the Squires, and he's picking up a lot of experience this year, him and Liam. Because Whitmer, Gage, and Cam are all gone after next year, so somebody's going to have to take their place. And,
Luke gives him a nice inside presence, Tony. He looks like he wants to score down low. Okay, I'd like to see him get him the ball down there and see what he can do with it. Okay, I've got him about 6'4". I think that's how tall he is.
Yeah, that's what they say. I'm going to go with that too. I think they list him at 6'5", but I don't believe he stretches that far up though. So we got 6 minutes before we start the game here, and like I said, remember Tuesday, February 20th, we're back here at Delone for the first round of the districts. Delone will play the 6th seed out of District 3, 3A boys. That Thursday night, the 22nd, we're back here again for the quarterfinals, Thursday the 22nd, as the girls open their 4As in the quarterfinals. They get a first round bye, so they won't start playing until the 22nd. Now, if they lose that game, they get a chance to play back. However, if the boys lose their first round game, their season comes to a quick end right then and there.
Yep.
After that, they get to play, if they lose, they get to play back. But the first round of the boys, they have to win. The girls, if they would lose, get to play back right away because they're in the quarters.
Well, Delone girls will be coming out of Division 3, and it looks like York Catholic's going to come with them.
Yeah,
okay.
I think
they're 9-2. Delone Catholic girls 11-0. Division 2, it looks like Northeastern's 10-1. York Suburban girls are 9-1. Looks like they're going to be both coming out of there. And Division 1, probably Dallastown for sure, 11-1. And then you got Central York and Southwest, both with 3 losses.
Well, I think in Southwest and West York will probably be, in the girls' counties, will probably be your wild card teams to make 18.
Yeah.
I don't know what the exact criteria are, but they have the next best record. So,
but this has proven to be an opportunity year after year for Delone girls to play up against some real big schools, which is excellent experience, an excellent opportunity before they go into district playoffs.
Yeah, and that's the way Coach Eckenrode uses it when he does it. Sure he'd like to win counties, everybody, but he likes to play in the bigger schools. First of all, he don't duck them all year long. And he's certainly not going to duck them here in the counties. And now from what I understand, the semifinals and the finals will be played at Red Lion this year. They were not going to be played at York Tech. For some reason, they switched to Red Lion. So watch your papers, watch your social media, and when they play. The girls' tournament starts the 9th, next Friday night, and the boys' county tournament starts the 10th. That's going to be all kind of different locations because there's 8 teams playing each night, 4 games, 2 one location, 2 at the other location. So with 3:50 here, like I said, we don't know. I didn't really ask Coach. I didn't want to put him on the spot who he's going to start here tonight because he might, like George said, he might want to start all seniors and go from there. So we're just going to have to wait to see who they start. Coach Kraut gave me the Hanover starters, and he's awful getting back to not having Klinginger. He's very happy with got him back. So George, has been fun working with you guys this year, and it's hard to believe the regular season for football, basketball, and wrestling are over, and going into the districts already. And actually in the spring, I think they might try to get together and do some lacrosse, but I think they're gonna have somebody else, because I know nothing about lacrosse except the ball's little and hard. And
I had two brothers play lacrosse at Mount St. Mary's. I know a little bit about the game, just a little, but I never played it.
Well, I was going to say, you know a little. You know more about it than I do.
But no, Tony, it's first of all, it's a great opportunity to work with you. I really appreciate it up here. It's great to take this game and be able to deliver to our viewers at home that can't get to this game.
Yeah, I had some guy talk to me out in the hallway tonight, and I really apologize. I don't know who it was. Said his father-in-law listens in Florida all the time. So I know we got Marty Clunk down in Virginia listening. All our regulars are listening probably, and we're getting huge numbers in the basketball this year, and that's nice to see. I mean, we usually break 400, 500 in football, but we're doing that pretty regularly in basketball now with the rebrews and everything. So thanks everybody for listening. And when we start this game at halftime, we'll send it back to Danny Smith, and she'll bring you up to date on everything that's going on at Delone Catholic. Like I said, we go off the air now for 18 days after tonight, before we come back here on the 20th for the boys and the 22nd then for the girls. So we're getting ready here. It's only a couple seconds here before they start the national anthem and starting lineups, and then we'll bring you the annual tilt here between the Hawks and the Squires.
Well, one more time, Tony, we'll highlight those seniors for Delone. Matthew Grinchick, a senior. Aiden Whitmer, a senior. Cam Keller, a senior. Gage Zimmerman, a senior. And Jack Godecker, a senior. So,
yeah, their banners are up on the wall here at the lobby side of the gym. Big night for them, emotional night for them. Let's see if they can play through that and just remember to, just play the game.
Yep.
We had this year we were fortunate enough to be able to bring you all 3 senior nights: girls basketball, wrestling, and now boys basketball tonight. Feel like I live here at the gym.
You did this week, that's for sure.
Since Saturday night, we've been over here quite a bit. So, and here we go with Tree. He'll give the announcement about the rules and regulations of the YAIA, and then give you the starting lineups.
This contest is being played for the benefit of student athletes of these schools. No health science and or annual makers are permitted. All spectators are asked to remain seated during the play and to wait for a stoppage in play to execute the league. Any spectators that are active in the leader of this contest will be removed from the division. In case of the right, please use either the Delone Avenue exit or the South Street exit out of the line. We would like to thank G-Force Security for being on hand and CD. Spectators who need assistance may identify security at the entrance to the relative laser. And in the event of sudden cardiac arrest, the closest may be can be found in the donation line. Thank you. Now let's meet tonight's starting lineups. First, I'd like to recognize senior number 2, Giovanni Buckaloo from Hanover.
I think he's going to announce all the players tonight.
Hawks, coached by Kyle Kraut, assisted by Brooks Keaton and Jared Peterson. He's a senior. Number 3, Jackson Dale.
Jackson Dale now the starter for Hanover.
Number 10,
Gavin Trish. Jaden Stansfield. Ethan Herndon. Killinger, the guy that's been missing most of the year. And it looks like we are getting a senior starting lineup here, George. Matt Grenchick is going to start.
Looks like he's going to go all seniors, Tony.
Yeah. Jack Goodecker's going to start. Aiden, Cam, and Gage are going to start also. Cam Keller, the 1,000-point scorer.
The officials for this evening's game, Jake Slagle, John Smith, and
Kevin Stifler, Jake Slagle, John Smith are going to be the refs.
As we honor America with the singing of our national anthem by Mr. Francis Strong.
Oh, say, can you see by dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and rockets rent the air, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the
Then we're ready to go here at the Shepherd Gym here in the campus of Delone Catholic High School. As soon as we get the girls' final, we'll pass it along to you. Looks like some people coming in that might have been at that girls' game.
Yes, I think that girls' game is over. They're coming in.
Yeah, we see Caitlin Schwartz down there.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll try to get, if somebody can get that for us who won that game, we'll pass that along. Jake Slagle's going to be throwing the ball up. Stifler's the other ref, and John Smith over there. Hanover still in their huddle, getting ready to break. George, I just want to, before we start here, thank Danny and Bill Smith for having DCBN and putting all the time in they do.
Doesn't happen without them, Tony.
No, it doesn't. And even with Luke Wegner there, I mean,
They hear our voices, but they're the people that make it happen.
that's right. I mean, I love doing this so much, and it wouldn't be possible without them. So,
Tony, look who's jumping for the Squires here.
yeah,
Gage Zimmerman.
Gage Zimmerman against Killinger.
Yes.
Hanover takes basket, lays it up and in. Number 3, Jackson Dell, right off the tip. Whitmer brings the ball over the timeline for Delone. Hanover looks like they're in a 2-3 zone. Ball almost taken away by Stansfield.
Jaden Stanfield overplaying Tony, getting in that passing lane.
I think I remember his name from football. Keller has it. Jake Goodecker. Back to Grenchick. Over to Whitmer. No, it is. I believe it is a man-to-man, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Might have been a zone early, but it's man now. Keller's going to take a 3. Looked like he got hit a little bit way up to get. Whitmer's going to take a 3 now. Got it.
Wow, Gage Zimmerman passing that ball back outside for the open 3, Tony. Nice assist there.
Went up pretty high for that bound, too. Jackson Dell has it out front. Killinger has it inside, lays it up with his left hand. Nice move, and you can see why they missed him. He's tough inside. On a pass from Herndon, Killinger laid it home.
Yeah, it made that look easy against the double team, Tony.
Keller has it out front. Jake Kadecker's going to take a three, not there. And here comes Dell up the court. Looks like he's going to play the point most of the night here. Goes to the basket, stops, lays it up, rolls off. Killinger almost has the bound but can't control it. Zimmerman has it. He's going to take it to the hole, we know that. Lays it up and it don't go. Drenchik has it, makes a nice move and puts it back up and in.
Oh, he's working hard under there, Tony. It's good to see.
That was a great move. He put him on the floor and then took his step that he's allowed and laid it in.
Yep.
Herndon has it. Stansfield. Back into Killinger. Stansfield over to Trish. Trish drives the lane, lays it up, got it. Very nice drive by Trish, 6'5". Both teams come out hitting their shots here.
Well, Jaden Stanfield didn't force anything, Tony. He knows who the scorers are on that Hanover team, and he made sure he got them the ball.
Nice pass inside by Gadecker. And we're going to have a foul on number 3.
Well, Gage collected himself there, Tony, and made sure he went up strong to get the contact.
Yeah, you know, he knew where he was in the court, too, because he spun around to his right side, his strong side. He'll shoot 2. First shot's up. Bounces off. He'll get one more. Wow, Zimmerman missed 2 shots, but Gadecker got the rebound, but Jackson Dell took it away. Going to the hole, lays it up, no good. Ball bounces around and Gadecker comes up with it. I think he got poked in the eye too.
Got hit in the eye, but
yeah.
You know, play on.
See how long Coach goes with this lineup. Drenchik has it. Oh, pass to Gadecker a little high and he couldn't control it, went out of bounds.
Well, they had the set they wanted, Tony. They got the screen, just the pass didn't come to the shooter. Threw it over top his head.
Herndon has the ball for the Hawks. You get the feeling they want Jack to put one in. Nice shot. Not there though. Herndon worked around to get the 15-foot jumper and couldn't hit it. Drenchik has it out front. Inside to Whitmer. Whitmer spins, lays it up with his left right hand, not there, but Hanover's going to knock that out of bounds, so it's going to stay with Delone.
Yeah, 2 people there for Hanover, Tony. They couldn't control the rebound. That's one that got away from them for sure.
Jack Gadecker has it. Holds up. Gets it to Whitmer at the top of the key. Zimmerman. Zimmerman drives, puts it on the floor, lays it up too hard. Ball backs out to Stansfield. He's leading the fast break. Gives it up to number 32, Herndon, and he sticks it home. 8-5 the Hawks.
Ethan Killinger and Ethan Herndon, Tony, look like they're scorers for Hanover, that's for sure.
Zimmerman has it out front. Jack Gadecker on a 3. Got it!
How big is that?
(8-8). Jackson Dell setting it up for Hanover out front. Taken away. It's going to be a jump ball, go to Delone.
Good defense jumping in the pass lane.
And the senior's making the most of his time here tonight, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
Getting his name called a couple times. Got a 3. He's all happy out there. Whitmer brings the ball. Whitmer gets the ball from Zimmerman, brings it across the timeline.
Tony, watching this Hanover defense work, Jaden Stansfield is guarding Cam Keller, man for man. But Cam's going to have to
again. Drenchik throws it over the head of Jack.
Cam's going to have to run off some screens to get rid of him because he's in his face everywhere he goes.
Herndon's going to take over here from Dell. nice drive, but couldn't make it go. That was Trish tried to lay that one in. Whitmer has it. Cam Keller drives to the hole, lays up with his left hand. Not that Grenchick gets the rebound, but he can't put it home. Delone gets it back. Zimmerman to the hole. He makes it in.
Yeah. Good hustle there. It started with Grenchick on the offensive board.
It did. He kept it alive.
Yep.
Stansfield to Trish. Jackson Dell from downtown. Yeah. He got it. 11-10 now. The Hawks back in front by 1.
This is a different looking Hanover team when they're fully healthy, Tony.
Yeah. Whitmer.
Oh, that was a dangerous pass.
Zimmerman going in. Decker again downtown, not there.
Grenchick working hard under the
boards.
boards.
You know what? He wasn't the last one to touch it. That was a good call by the ref. He hit it off the Hanover guy's hand.
Yep.
So it'll stay at this end. 2:25 left here in the first quarter. Entertaining game so far, up and down the court. Keller has it inside to Zimmerman.
Good defense by Hanover there, Tony.
Yeah, a little tough in there.
Couldn't get that shot
Trying
off.
to go up on Killinger. Looks like Robert's getting ready to come into the game. Whitmer. Makes a nice pass to Grenchick. He lays it up and in.
Yeah.
4 points for Matt. Nice pass by Whitmer.
Nice pass by Whitmer, Tony.
Herndon has it as he brings it over the timeline. Trying to get it to Killinger. He has it now. Jackson Dell to Herndon. Into Killinger. He's tough in there. Oh, nice block by Grenchick. Took it away from Killinger going up. Whitmer has it now.
I think that was Godecker, Tony.
Godecker, I'm sorry.
Yeah. There goes Gates to the hole. Just couldn't get it to go.
No, lost a little control of himself under there.
I think Delone might slack off on Jaden Stanfield a little bit, Tony. I don't think he's a little reluctant to take that outside shot.
But he won't take. Oh, he missed the layup. He got a nice pass from Herndon that time, but couldn't put it home.
Yeah.
Delone looks like they're going to bring in 3 or 4 guys here. Boom! Jake. Jack Godecker with another 3. Give him 6.
Tony, I think you saw those guys sitting over there and said, I better shoot it now. I might not get another opportunity.
I better get it up here. 15-11. Good for him. Herndon going to the basket, turns, lays it up, not there. Gets his own rebound. Again, he gets it. Delone finally picks it off. Oh, nice move by... He has 8 points. Jack Godecker stuck at home.
Jack Godecker taking advantage of that playing time and looking good down there.
In the corner, Killinger gives it up. Nice play by Stansfield, and he's going to get a foul from Grenchick.
Yeah, Delone fell asleep there on their defense, Tony.
Grenchick's first foul, the team's first foul. And Stansfield's going to get a chance for the old-fashioned three-point play as Delone brings in Smith, number 21. Liam O'Brien comes in also. So right now we got O'Brien, Rebert, Smith, Zimmerman, and Aiden Whitmer in the game. Then Stanfield cuts the Delone lead to 3. Or 4, I guess. No, 3, I was right. 17-14 right now.
12 seconds, 10.
Zimmerman brings it up the court. Cam's taking a rest right now. Zimmerman drives to the basket, got around everybody and gives it up to Rebert. He lays it up and in.
Nice assist there, Tony.
At the buzzer.
Knew how much time he had, didn't force it, gave a nice pass that you could handle in close. And Rebert finishes with the 2.
And what are we, 19-14? Man, that's usually a halftime score here at Delone. Okay, Matt Grenchick has 4. Aiden Whitmer has 3. Gage Zimmerman has 2. High score so far, Jake Godecker with 8. And 2 points for Luke Rebert.
Jackson Dell has 5.
For a total of 19.
Jackson Dell for Hanover has 5. Trish has 2. Stanfield has 3. Herndon has 2. And Killinger has 2 for a total of 14.
And trying to see if anybody I know down there was at the girls' game and see if we can get a score of what happened in at the Hawk House tonight. We'll get it at halftime if we don't get it before. 19-14, the Arrow favors Hanover right now.
But I think that story of the first quarter, Tony, was Jack Godecker, right? Coming in off the bench.
8 points.
8 points. And making the most of that starting playing time. Good for him.
He's a happy guy over there sitting on the bench.
Yep.
So Hawks are going to send out the same 5 guys. Squires have Smith, Zimmerman, Whitmer, Rebert, and Liam O'Brien in the game.
Yeah, Cam Keller getting a break, Tony, on the bench right now.
Herndon to Jacksonville inside. They're going to Killinger. Lays it up. Nice defense there by Delone, but Herndon come in and cleaned it up and laid it home. Whitmer brings the ball up the court. Gives it to Zimmerman. Liam has it. Zimmerman got it back.
Well, he missed Whitmer cutting down through the lane.
Whitmer gets that, brings it back out. He's guarded closely by Trish. O'Brien has it in the right corner. Back out to Whitmer. Hanover's defense really tough. Zimmerman's going to take a long three. It bounces off. Controlled by Dell. Dell brings it up the court. A three-pointer by Herndon. Got it.
Knocked it down.
Knocked it right in through the hole. 19-19. Liam thought about it. Keller getting ready to come back in the game. Zimmerman. To Liam O'Brien.
Hanover playing good defense, man-to-man.
They're helping out.
Yep.
Whitmer has it out front. We're down to 6:20 here in the second quarter. Tie ball game. Delone has yet to score here in the second period. Hanover on a nice 5-0 run.
Delone resets. They got Luke down low if they want to give him the ball.
Yeah, against Killinger, so. Oh, nice kick there. Number 2's in the game here for Hanover, Giovanni Buckaloo.
Well,
just for a minute, Buckaloo's going to go out, and Stansfield's coming back in the game now.
Well, Cam Keller came back in the game, and when he came back in the game, Jaden Stanfield came back
to guard him. And Zimmerman's going to get a little rest here. Oh, no call there.
Yeah, no harm.
Yeah, no harm, no foul. Whitmer has it. Liam O'Brien from downtown. Oh, rolls out, and Herndon control. You know, Herndon's a heck of a player. He just got another rebound.
Tony, this is a different Hanover team, different looking team when they're fully healthy and they've got total complement of all their players.
Herndon back for 3 again.
Yeah, he's found it.
Oh, it's only a 2. It's only a 2, George. Ref said only a 2, so it's 21-19.
And he's got 7 points in this quarter, Tony.
He has all the points in this quarter then. Smith has it. Smith gets it to Whitmer. Liam O'Brien's going to take a 3. Little flat with that shot. It didn't go. Jackson Dell on the run. Stops, lays it up, and it rolls in. Jackson Dell, give him 2.
Hanover pushing the ball, Tony, pulling up and taking the short jumper, staying away from the contact.
Hanover on a 9-0 run here. Delone's going to have to 3 minutes in and no score yet for Delone in this quarter.
Well, I'm impressed with Hanover's defense. I think they're really playing great team defense.
Zimmerman's getting ready to come back in. O'Brien snuck around and was going to lay it up, but Dell had none of that. He knocked it away. Whitmer's going to take a rest now as Zimmerman comes back in the game. The Hawks up 4. Delone looking to break this 9-0 run by Hanover. Nice pass into Liam O'Brien, but he can't make it.
Great
Too hard.
Yep. Those are the shots you got to knock down.
Yep. Jackson Dell up over the timeline now for the Hawks. Takes it to the hole. Herndon again.
Might have forced that one a little, Tony.
Yeah, he didn't have his feet really set.
Yeah.
Cam Keller gets the rebound, gets it to O'Brien. O'Brien drives, nice pass to Rebert. Rebert gets in and lays it home.
Yeah, Rebert doing a good job warding off the contact, fighting through it, and finishing the shot.
Big basket for Delone that breaks the 9-0 run and makes it 23-21. Herndon has it out front, gives it to Stansfield. And you're right, they are dropping off Stansfield a little bit, George. Good observation there. Herndon has it. Tries to get it into Killinger, but the ball knocked out of bounds by Delone. Looks like Jack's coming back in the game a little bit.
Earned a little bit of playing time.
Yep. Going to take Smith out of the game. Herndon has it. Goes to the hoop. Oh, nice pass to Killinger, but he can't get it, but he's going to be fouled. And it's either O'Brien or Rebert that got him. That's the first foul of the second quarter. And who they called it? I think they called it on, yes, they did, on Rebert. Luke Rebert's first foul. Killinger will go to the line for 2. Sweet stroke there, left-handed stroke, good. He'll get one more as the Hawks lead by 3. Second shot, missed that. Oh, we got a push. Going to call it on 32, Herndon.
Yeah, he pushed off Tony to get that rebound.
That's the Hawks' first foul in the second quarter. Zimmerman brings it over the timeline, gives it to O'Brien. Rebert. Zimmerman. Liam O'Brien has it back. Stanfield gives a little bit of room to Cam this time. Jack throws it up, can't make it.
Great rebound there.
Yeah, it was. Nice control by Liam O'Brien. Zimmerman puts it on the floor, goes to the basket, lays it up. It's too hard again.
Well, good body control, just couldn't finish the shot.
And that's happened quite a bit tonight. We're down to 3 minutes. A 15-footer tries to bank at home, but O'Brien's there to get the rebound.
Yeah, I think Hanover just a little too quick with that shot, I thought, Tony.
Yeah.
Just a little too quick.
The other shots they've been taking, they've been moving the ball. Liam O'Brien from way downtown, not there. Oh, wow.
Well, Zimmerman
gets it, and then it gets knocked out of bounds by Dell, but that was a real tough shot there by Liam.
Yeah.
And he's going to take a seat for a while, and they're going to bring Whitmer back in. And we got a timeout by Hanover. That's their first of the night. So, George, we've been talking here for a long. Let's reset this. 2:44 left in the second period. The Hawks up 24-21. Hanover in a 10-point period, and Delone with only 2 right now. Delone has the ball, and Delone also has the arrow.
Tony, I like what Hanover's doing. I think they're playing great team defense. If Cam's going to score, somebody's going to have to start setting some screens for him, and he's going to have to run off of him because Stanfield is doing a really good job. Offensively for Hanover, I thought a couple of their shots, 2 of their last 3 shots were a little quick. Okay, up to that point, they were getting the looks that they wanted. If they stay in the flow of that game, they got a nice game plan here planned out.
Yeah, both teams have stalled. Well, Hanover scored 10 early here. Delone has 2, but it's not the same speed that it was in the first quarter, I don't think, just looking at it out here.
I think the other thing we can point out is Delone has had several opportunities to get to the rim, just couldn't finish off shots.
Right.
They need to be knocking those down.
Like I said, at halftime, we'll go back to Danny Smith to let you know what's going on here at Delone. We'll get the score of the girls' game in Hanover, and we'll report that to you as we start the second half. Delone gets the ball under the basket. Whitmer will trigger it in. Jack Godecker still in the game. Rebert has it down low. Moving around, stops, gets it to Cam Keller. Stansfield all over him.
Stanfield's a good athlete, Tony. You can tell he's got quick feet and moves well.
Zimmerman thought about it. Whitmer's going to take a 3.
I like
he nailed it.
Yeah, good screen by Cam. If you're not getting the ball, go do something, and he did. He set a nice screen
Whitmer ties the
For
game.
Whitmer.
It says he has 2 threes on the night for 6 points.
Oh, he walked.
Oh, I thought he walked too.
Oh, there's no question he walked.
We didn't get the call.
That's okay. Play on.
Jacksonville Killinger has it again. Looking to go to the basket. He does. Lays it up with his left hand. Not there.
He's got those long arms. He's tough to block out, but Luke did a pretty good job there keeping him off the board.
Whitmer has it again in left corner, and he brings it around to the top of the key, and he's going to set things up here for the Squires. 1:50 left here in the second period. Zimmerman's going to take a long 3. That bounces off long to Herndon as he brings it over the timeline.
Well, good job by Hanover blocking everybody out.
Herndon's going to take a 3. Not there.
Nope.
Little quick shot again, George. Minute 30 left. Zimmerman that's Cam. Jay Kudecker from way outside. Not there. Ball bounces around. Stansfield controls it. And here comes the Hawks with Herndon.
Got some instructions coming from the bench as far as what he wants to see offensively.
Killinger gets it out front to Dell. Back to Herndon, into Killinger now. Spins around, nice movement to Trish. Trish brings it to the hole, lays it up, but had it blocked. Cam Keller just throws the ball down the court. Oh, nice play. Nice play by Whitmer. Reached around Jackson Dell and put it into his leg, and Delone's going to control the ball under their own basket with 53 seconds left.
If you want the definition of hustle, Tony, we just saw it illustrated right there. He sprinted the length of the court to get to that ball.
And Keller did what, he don't want to save it under your own basket.
No, he threw it way back.
Threw it way back. And it worked out for him as Delone going to, with 49 seconds, Whitmer, oh wow, hardly even moved the net.
We've seen this part of his game before, Tony.
Yeah.
If he's open, he can knock that shot down.
He has 9. 27 to 24, the Squires back on top by 3. Let's see what Hanover does here. The arrow still favors Delone. Herndon has it. Nice spin dribble there. Back to Dell. Dell has it taken away.
They grabbed him. They got the call.
And they're going to call a foul.
Probably a pretty good foul there, Tony, because he was off to the races.
He's off to the races. That's Dell's team's second here in this half. 20 seconds left. Delone up 3. And Whitmer has it out front again.
I think Delone will work for the last shot here, Tony, with 15 seconds.
Zimmerman. Ball's taken away.
Just don't think they needed to do that.
No. And number 2's in the game again. That's Buckaloo. Herndon from way downtown rolls it out. That's going to be the end of the halftime. Delone Catholic with an 8-point quarter for 27, and Hanover with 10 for 24. Now for the scoring, Mac Granchik with still 4, Aiden Whitmer with 9, 2 points for Gage Zimmerman, and 4 points for Luke Rebert for a total of 27.
Jackson Dell for Hanover with 7. Trish had 2. Jaden Stanfield had 3. Ethan Herndon had 9, and Killinger had 3 for a total of 24.
And I missed Jack Godecker. He has 8.
Okay.
So with 10, we're going to send it back to Danny Smith here for halftime. And we'll be back. We'll get to the Delone varsity girls score, and we'll be back right away.
Above all else, our community supports each other.
If you come here and you put the right foot forward and you have the motivation, you'll succeed. And when you come out of here, you'll be ready to succeed at the next level.
I think you don't really understand the gifts of this community until you're really immersed in it.
Every day is open house. We welcome you to come by and to learn more about us.
We wound up as a Delone family because we were looking for something different for our second child, our son. He needed a little more structure, a little more accountability. He was pretty charming and could get out of a lot of things. He needed a place that was going to really make him do his very best in every aspect, and he couldn't slide by. At Christmas time, my husband and I were walking around the mall trying to figure out what we were going to do for his education. And we said, we just wish we had a sign for what we were supposed to do. And we rounded the corner and there was a big, humongous advertisement for Delone right there in the middle of the mall. And so we said, that must be the sign.
I like how welcoming everyone is and how genuine the people are here.
I could not recommend Delone Catholic more to anyone who is considering transferring schools, coming to a new school, you know, maybe you're just getting out of middle school, can't decide where to go to high school. Delone Catholic is the place to choose.
Hi everyone, welcome back to us for halftime. I want to thank Tony, George, Mike, and Luke for running everything. Bill, it was at officiating a game in Dover tonight, so he should be coming in through here any minute. Congratulations to all the seniors, and we have a great crowd over here. Just to bring up a few things that we have going on here during halftime, give you a quick overview of things going on. See if I can get that up. We have our upcoming live stream, which is going to be the all-school mass on February 14th. It's getting loud in here. They're taking shots from different points and making them. We also want to make sure we take time to thank Conowaga Contractors, Proforma Graphics Concepts, GNS Foods, Trummer Family Dentistry, Doug Legor Media, Hochstad Enterprises, and Hanover Auto Team for being members of our Squires Guild. If you're interested, you can reach out to Mr. Thomas. His email is on the screen, or use that QR code. He will help you be able to become a member of the Squires Guild and help support our programs here, academic and extracurricular, at Delone Catholic High School. So thank you to all those who have joined our Squires Guild and are helping our students do more. You have a QR code up right now that's going to give you a link to the donation site for Mr. Meyer as he battles his bladder cancer. Please, also prayers and thoughts are welcome for the family in this time. I am told that, you know, he was being visited with and great spirits, so that's wonderful. But if you'd like to support Mr. Meyer and his family, use the QR code or the link that's at the bottom of the screen, or reach out to the school office and they certainly can give you more information. We have the blood drive coming up here. It is being sponsored by the class of 2024. The blood drive is going to be this coming Tuesday from 9 a.m. to 2:30. If you're interested in making a donation of blood, please reach out to Dr. Carmen Brown at cbrown@delonecatholic.org or visit redcrossblood.org to schedule an appointment. Next Friday, we have our 2024 Hall of Honor induction class. There are going to be 5 members coming in: Susan E. Staub-Arago, class of 81; Ann M. Kerr, she was a teacher here and now a substitute teacher here; David L. Lawrence, class of 69; D. Stephen Matthias, class of 73; and John T. Jack Miller Jr. from the class of 65. We lost Mr. Miller this prior 2020, but family members will be there. But if you're interested in knowing more about the Hall of Honor, you know, reach out to our advancement team. You can talk to Eric Lawrence. The Hall of Honor nomination committee is inviting nominations for the Delone Catholic Hall of Honor class of 2025. For eligibility requirements and nomination forms, you can visit DeloneCatholic.org. Anyone without access to a computer who wishes to make a nomination may contact the Office of Advancement at 717-637-5969, extension 201. Any nominees who were not selected for the class of 2024 will be considered by the committee for the class of 2025. Nominations must be received by September 1st, 2024 in order to be considered for the class of 2025. And any nominations received after that date will be considered for the class of 2026. Delone would really like to thank Molly Bruce and Shannon Stewart. She's a parent of a student in the class of 27. They are with Thrivent for their generous sponsorship of the 2024 Hall of Honor. Thrivent is a purpose-based company that provides financial aid, advice, and assistance guided by Christian values. We are proud to welcome Thrivent as the newest member of the Delone Catholic Squires Guild. And the Squires Guild was actually established in 2023 and is an association of businesses. They provide financial support and professional support for the academic and extracurricular programs of Delone. So having them become a member of that, it's just a great extension of what they're already doing in their business. So thank you to them for helping to make this event possible. And if you haven't come to one of our Hall of Honors, I know the ticket sales are done for this year, but consider coming. It is such a wonderful atmosphere. It's really something I wish everybody could experience at least once. Real quick here, rounding things up, we have the Cash Bingo that's being sponsored by the Delone Catholic Athletic Association and the Notre Dame Club of Gettysburg. First one's going to be Saturday, February 24th here at Delone Catholic High School in the cafeteria. Doors open at 4, dinner served from 5 to 6:15, and bingo starts at 6:30. Tickets are $20, and that includes a roast turkey platter dinner, 20 games of regular bingo, which are paying $50 per game. Specials and speed bingo are also available. Door prizes will be awarded. No children under the age of 6 are permitted, but if you're interested, please call Patty Smith at 717-451-7618 for tickets. I'm going to see if the guys are ready to come back on. We have a couple minutes here. Just bear with me 1 second. If not, I'll be back.
And we're back here. 2 minutes left, and George, you point out something interesting here at half. By the way, the Delone girls did win in at Hanover 51-7, and they're all back here in the gym tonight. George, Cam Keller didn't have any points in the first half.
Tony, you and I talked about that, and I think that's a big part of Hanover's defensive game plan. Okay, and Jaden Stanfield is shadowing him step for step everywhere he goes. Cam's going to have to get some screens to get freed up and get some shots off. But if you're not scoring, Tony, there's other things you can do. You can go set screens, you can rebound, you can do other things. But that's been a big part of this game, and Hanover has prepared well for it. No doubt about it.
I mean, we know he didn't score because we don't have him in a stat sheet here, but you know, I can only remember him taking one shot. Maybe he took two, but he didn't. He hasn't really put up a lot of shots.
Mm-hmm. Well, Aiden
and Stansfield's playing a great job on him.
Yeah, Aiden Whitmer stepped up there and hit some big shots, Tony.
Whitmer has 3 threes. Jack Godecker has 2 threes.
Early on.
Delone has 5 threes here in the game.
Yeah.
So they're up 27-24. The girls won. Coach Eckenrode's down here watching Northeastern girls and West York girls because he figured out, and he'd know, that if Northeastern loses, that's who the Squires get in the districts on next Friday night.
Well, this time
we're getting ready to go here, and the hour favors Delone. They will get the ball first coming out. Let's see who he starts. I'm sure Hanover's going to put the same 5 out there because they only played 6 players in the first half.
Yeah.
Nobody really in foul trouble. Jackson Dell has 2. Grenchik has 1 and Rebert has 1. There wasn't a lot of fouls called. For Delone, it's going to be Jake Godecker out there again. And it's going to be the same starters. They're starting all the seniors again in the second half here, George.
Yep.
Hey, it's not like it hurt him in the first half.
No, it didn't. You and I talked about this at the break, Tony. This Hanover team is a completely different team with Ethan Killinger in there.
Yeah, it just gives him an inside presence where a guy like Herndon don't have to do everything and stay outside with his talent.
Yeah, Herndon can do different things. He's only a junior. He can play outside. He can play inside. Frees him up to do different things and really utilize his strength. And this is a different-looking Hanover team with him in the lineup.
They're playing tough. Well, they're 7-12. It ain't like, you know.
They lost some close games, too.
Yeah, they did. They really did. Triggers into Whitmer, and here they go. Whitmer will cross it over the timeline as we start the second half here at the Shepherd Gym. Last regular season game. Decker has it. Takes a couple dribbles. Whitmer was alone for a minute but didn't pop it. Alone. Grenchik has it. Ball's knocked away, but Whitmer got it. Whitmer's going to the basket now. Lays it. Tries to get it to Godecker, but get knocked out of bounds. I thought Jackson Dell got his hand in there, but apparently not, and Hanover's going to take over with 7:34 left here in the third quarter. And Herndon looks like, you know, he's going to be the point guard now. Herndon spin Zimmerman on him. Trish has it out front to Killinger back to Trish. Herndon. Nice pass into Killinger. Steps, left hand.
That's a foul.
It's going to be fouled, and Grenchick's going to get that foul.
Yeah, got that up with his left hand.
First foul here in the third quarter. Yeah, way too much body there by Grenchick. And
Tony, the other thing that I'm seeing is Ethan Herndon's got a height advantage on Gage Zimmerman down low, and I think Hanover might be looking to get him the ball down there in the post. We'll see how things unfold here in the third quarter.
Killinger shooting 2 with his left-handed shot. Got the first one. Yeah, that one made basket. I think Zimmerman thought it was a 3-point play.
Yeah.
Killinger get one more. Left hand. Rolled both of them in. 1-point game now. Decker has it. Give it to Zimmerman. Decker again. Brings it around. Drives to the basket. Lays it up with his left hand. It won't go. Grenchick on a nice rebound and puts it back in.
Yeah, first of all, Tony, good job getting to the hole, getting the shot off, and a great offensive rebound by Grenchick.
6 points for Matt. Herndon. Nice fall away jumper, but it don't go.
Yeah, he can get that.
Keller got it.
He can get that shot off, Tony. He's got a little bit of a height advantage when he gets down low.
He does
there.
have a height advantage in Zimmerman, but Zimmerman's quick enough to keep up with him.
Yes, he is.
Does cause a little trouble for him. Setting up screens. Zimmerman has it out front. Squires by 3. Back to Whitmer. Oh, nice play by Mike.
Tony, you could see it coming. Zimmerman taking that ball on the baseline, reversing it, putting it up for 2.
Zimmerman now has 4. A long 3 by Jackson Dell, and he hits it. That was way out there. Cam Keller going to the basket. Gets contact but lays it home.
Yeah, we talk about Cam's strength, upper body strength. He can finish that shot with a little bit of contact.
Jake Slagle said, Jackson Dell going to take another 3, but that rims out.
Long rebound.
Stansfield on a nice rebound. Herndon has it inside, lays it up, ball rolls across the rim.
Strong move, just wouldn't go. Zimmerman the other way.
How that ball didn't go down beyond me.
Yeah.
Rolled right across the circle. Zimmerman to the basket, lays it up and in. Another nice move by Gage Zimmerman.
Tony, you and I talk about it. We really think that's the strength of his game, putting the ball on the floor and taking it to the hole.
Delone's opened up a 6-point lead. Killinger has it out front. Drives to the basket, lays it up with his left hand, but don't get it. Oh, nice rebound by Trish, and he gives it to Herndon, and Herndon's fouled from behind. I think they got Whitmer on that, George. We're going to have to see who they got.
Yeah, I believe so.
That's who it is. It's Whitmer.
But you called it, Tony. It started with the offensive board and kicking it underneath and getting the foul.
Delone's second foul here in the third quarter, and Ethan Herndon will go to the line, shooting 2. 5 minutes exactly left here in the third quarter. And it rolls in. Well, that one rolled in, and the other one rolled right across the cylinder and didn't go in. Delone brings in Rebert, and who else came in there? Smith, number 21. Herndon will get another shot. Missed it. Smith had it. They're going to give it to Delone, and that.
Well, I think that Hanover coach has a case there, Tony. It looked like it went off the Delone player.
Yep. But I think.
And the other ref's telling the coach to stay inside that box.
Looks like he got a warning here.
Yeah.
But I think he was, in the ref's defense, it was off Delone, but there was a push in the back. He could have called a foul, and he didn't call a foul, but the ball was definitely off Delone. Trout wanted that call and didn't get it. Zimmerman brings it across the line. Delone in their 1-4 offense. Smith finally gets through, gives it to Zimmerman. Zimmerman drives. Taken away by Killinger. Zimmerman got in too far.
He didn't have anywhere to go there.
Trish lays it up, not there.
Strong rebound by Cam there, Tony.
Cam Keller made a nice rebound there. Zimmerman again goes to the basket, gives it to Smith. Smith drives to the hole, gives it up to Rebert. Rebert brings it out, and Delone sets it up. Nice pass to Rebert, up and in.
Yeah, you can tell that wasn't the first time they ran that play, Tony.
No.
You could see the eye contact. A beautiful pass.
Trish has it out front. Delone opens up a 7-point lead now. Nice pass inside to Killinger, and he got it. Herndon does everything, doesn't he? That was a great pass. And Killinger stuck it home.
Yes, he did.
Whitmer slows it down just a bit, gives it to Smith. Whitmer drives. Oh, how he got around there, I don't know, but he laid it in.
Smith gave him the screen he needed, Tony, and the defender couldn't get through. Aiden takes that ball right to the hole and scores.
11 points for Whitmer. Trish has it. Trish is driving to the basket and going to call a foul, and I'm not.
They're going to call a block.
Yeah, I was going to call a walk.
On the floor.
And let's see who they gave that to. That's Delone's third foul. Was that Zimmerman that got the foul? No, it's Whitmer, and that's his second. Herndon to Trish. He got out of bounds and he didn't bring himself in bounds. He was the first one to touch it after he went out of bounds. You got to establish yourself back in the court, and apparently he didn't do that.
Yeah, and good job by the officials here. He kind of threw the ball away, and the official went up and talked to him and said, hey, you can't do that. And I think the official's showing good restraint there and a good no call.
Zimmerman drives to the basket. Oh, wow. I thought Killinger had a good block there unless he got him with the body. Zimmerman's going to go to the line 4-2.
Well, good drive by Zimmerman, but I thought that was a good block down low.
I did too, and like I said, unless he got him with the body, Zimmerman will get 2 shots here. Misses the first one.
That guy's a pretty good foul shot.
Yeah.
Foul shooter, and
he's
missed a couple tonight.
3 in a row. We'll get one more. 3:02 left here in the third period. Zimmerman's second shot got that one.
Yeah, it looked good.
And here comes Hanover up the court. Herndon. Trish to Herndon. Into Killinger. Killinger with Rebert guarding him. Killinger gets it back. Rebert again. Oh, nice reach in there by Cam, but it was off Cam. So
good help by Cam coming down the lane, knocking that ball away.
It'll stay with the Hawks, and Jackson Dell will trigger it in. Killinger spins, lays it up with his left hand, got it, and he's fouled.
He got the contact, Tony.
Got what he wanted.
Yep. Good job by Hanover by getting the shot that they wanted right there and going to their strength.
And we say Rebert uses his left hand. Well, he's left. I'm not Rebert.
Killinger
loses. Well, he is left-handed.
Yeah.
So it was a nice little hook shot there to make it 40-34.
That looked like his comfort zone down there, Tony.
Second foul on Luke Rebert. 4th team foul on Delone in this period. And shot's good. He makes it a 5-point lead. 5-point game now. 40-35. The Squires up. 2:38 left as Whitmer brings it across the timeline. Sets up 1-4 Delone defense. Back out to Rebert. Whitmer thought about it, but didn't take it. Inside to Smith. Smith goes up. Smith is fouled by Killinger, and I don't know what he's arguing about there. That was a foul.
Yeah, Tony Hanover was so concerned about Cam Keller. Both defenders, both of them went with him to the foul line.
Left Smith alone
Left
out
Smith
there.
alone underneath.
Braden Smith will shoot 2. Killinger gets his second foul. Second team foul in this period. And Smith will shoot 2. Smith's first shot's up and rolls it in. His first points of the night. His second shot, and he got them both. Delone up by 7 as Herndon brings it up the court. Drives down the left side. Gives it to Stansfield, into Killinger. Stansfield has it, lays it up. That was a nice play.
That was real nice. And yeah,
he saw Keller slack off Stansfield, and Killinger found him and gave it to him in the lane.
Yeah.
Keller has it out front. We're under 2 now. Smith drives the hole. Looks like he lost his balance there. Nobody come and get it.
And he had to shoot it or he's going to walk.
Yeah, Jackson Dell from way outside. Runs off to Zimmerman. Zimmerman going to the hole, lays it up. Not there. Then we're going to call a foul on Smith instead of a jump ball.
That looked like a pretty good tie-up.
Well, we're going to shoot down here because that's the 5th team foul on Delone.
Yeah, it looked like a pretty good tie-up from here.
And Braden Smith's going to get his first, and who's going to go to the line here? 42-37 with 1:31 left. This is a quick pace game. We'll set it up after the 3rd period ends here. We'll do a reset.
Cam Keller coming out of the game and Liam O'Brien coming in, Tony. Maybe Liam can find that stroke in the second half here.
Jackson Dell makes it a 4-point game. He'll get one more foul shot. Delone's over the limit for this quarter.
Well, Jackson Dell's got 11 points in this game.
And he'll get one more. And he got them both.
12 points for him.
Whitmer brings the ball up, gives it to Zimmerman. Zimmerman to Whitmer. Liam O'Brien in the game. Robert spins. Nice play by Zimmerman again, and that's his bread and butter down there.
Good job by Luke Rebert going to the hole. Not quite comfortable with the shot he was going to get. Gave it up for a better shot. Delone comes away with 2 points.
Herndon, Killinger.
Well, good job by Smith in the lane, Tony, with defense.
Good hands, good quick hands. Whitmer brings it up. He has it. Smith going to take a 3. Wow, not there. Down to 40 seconds left here as Hanover brings it up the court. Delone, I think, stepped out of bounds over there. It's going to stay with Hanover. Arrow favors Hanover right now. Killinger has it inside, lays it up. Oh, nice follow by that was Trish. Nice follow by Trish to make it 44-41. Well, 25 seconds left here in the quarter.
Not keeping him off the boards. Trish working hard, got the offensive rebound, put it back up.
Might play for one here. Down to 13. Liam O'Brien has it. And we're going to get a foul called on number 2.
Well, Delone playing a 2-man game there between Liam O'Brien and Luke Rebert, Tony.
Not going to hurt Hanover, though, because the foul was on Buckaloo, and it's going to go out. It's only the 3rd foul, so nobody's shooting.
They got 8 seconds to get a good shot here.
Whitmer's going to take a long 3, and he buries it at the buzzer.
Yep. Good job by Whitaker.
Okay, let's see. Delone with a
good job by Whitmer, Tony.
20-point quarter and a 17-point quarter to make it 47-41. Let's go over the points here. 6 points for Grenchik. 14 points for Aiden Whitmer. 2 points for Cam Keller. 9 for Gage Zimmerman. 2 for Braden Smith. 8 points for Jake Godecker. And 6 points for Luke Rebert for a total of 47.
Tony, pretty good balance scoring for Hanover. Jackson Dell with 12. Herndon with 10. Killinger with 10. Okay, so we got 3 people in double figures. You got Stanfield with 5, and you got Trish with 4 for a total of 41. So good balance scoring by the Hanover squad.
So we'll enter the last period here with Delone up 47-41. Remember, Delone girls won in at Hanover. They completed an undefeated season through the Division III schedule again this year. Inch and Jerry closer to win number 600. I don't think he can get it this year, but If he wins a couple games here, he can get close. So here we go, 47-41. Hanover has the ball. Delone brings out Keller, Whitmer, Liam O'Brien still in the game, Zimmerman, and Rebert. And Hanover has their starters out there still. Nobody in foul trouble. Stanfield has it. Taken away by O'Brien. Gives it up to, that's Zimmerman that made that. Zimmerman controls it. And
Hanover wants timeout, Tony. Leo O'Brien with those long arms, stretches out, gets the steal. Delone gets an easy 2. Hanover with a timeout.
I think Hanover wanted a kick there on Liam O'Brien too, but a kick has to be intentional. Just because it hits your foot doesn't mean it's a kick.
Yeah.
And you're right, the long arms of Liam took it over from then, and then he gave it up to Zimmerman, who laid it home. So right now it's 49-41, 7:40 left here in the game. Delone wins this. They're in counties. They lose it, and it's the coach says they're in with a tiebreaker, but let's take all the suspense out of it and just win it.
Yeah.
Wow, what a game. 49-41.
It's been a kind of a game of runs, Tony.
Yeah, it really has. I was just thinking about that. It really has.
Yeah.
Hanover, and if you're looking at that, it's time for Hanover to make their run.
Yeah.
It's been back and forth.
Yeah, it was just 3 points there, and Delone made a big 3, and then got a steal, made another bucket, 49-41. Good timeout, I believe, by Hanover here, making sure they're going to get offensively what they want down here.
Well, I think he only used 2 timeouts. He has 3 left, and he's been playing the same 5 guys the whole game, where Delone has played 9.
Yeah.
So Herndon has the ball out front, so he's going to have to use these timeouts to get these guys some legs. Killinger has it, tries to get around Liam O'Brien. He does, lays it. Oh, what a block by Rebert.
Yeah, he went up in the air to get that one.
Wow. Nice play by Hanover over there. Jackson Dell throwing it off of Delone body and getting the ball back for Hanover. Liam O'Brien anticipated that, takes it to the hole, lays it up and in.
Yeah.
First 2 for Liam here tonight. Herndon.
Another block by Rebert. He's going the other way.
Rebert lays it home. We thought it was going to be a jam there, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
Delone opens up a 12-point lead now.
And the game's starting to get away from Hanover a little bit here, Tony. It's a critical part of the game right here.
Jackson Dillon. It's a blocked again, and I think Hanover's taking way 2 quick shots here.
3 blocks in a row by Delone, Tony.
Zimmerman.
Defense turning this game around quickly.
Zimmerman to Keller, and Delone's going to take it back and set it up out front. And there's no hurry here. Hold the ball if they don't get closer to you. 6:40 left. Zimmerman has it. Zimmerman drives down it's off Hanover, but he was trying to pass it to Liam O'Brien, and the hand got out there and knocked it away.
Well, Tony, that the offense started with the defense. 3 blocks on the other end.
Yeah, I thought Hanover got away from what they were doing a little bit there. Rebert has it. Spins. Lays it up. Not there. Look who's there to get the rebound. Dave Zimmerman. What a play. 13 points for Zimmerman here.
Well, we've been watching him on the gridiron and basketball court for 3 years, Tony.
Herndon drives. Killinger's going to take a 3. Not there. Rebounded by O'Brien. He gets it to Keller.
All of a sudden, Delone's really controlling those boards, Tony.
Keller gets it to O'Brien, and they're going to give it to Whitmer, and he's going to take his timeout here as we get to the 6-minute mark. Delone up 14. O'Brien has it. He's going to take a long 3. I don't think that's a shot that Coach Staub wanted at that juncture of the game. Herndon has it, takes it to the corner. Killinger has it out front now. And this is exactly what they're going to try to do. Killinger, that's a 2-pointer if he makes it, but it's not there. And O'Brien can't control it. It goes out of bounds.
Yeah.
But you were right. They started to post up Herndon. And they're going to, Jackson Dell is really tired. They're going to take him out and put Buckaloo in for a little bit. And another timeout by Hanover.
Yeah. Herndon and Killinger, Tony, playing a 2-man game trying to get Hanover back in this. Delone with a 13-point lead. But for Delone, it's been all about the defensive end with a couple of blocks and quick, easy buckets.
5:36 left here in the game. Delone has opened up a 14-point lead. And yeah, George, you hit the nail on the head. I think their defense has really helped their offense.
Well, 5:36, still a lot of time in this game.
Yeah, still a lot of time for a couple more runs. And Hanover has 2 more timeouts left. And like I said, Coach Kraut's going to have to use them to get the legs back because Jackson Dell needed a rest. So they brought Buckaloo in, and we'll see how long Jackson stays on the bench. Probably not that long, I would guess. Delone staying with their same 5 guys they had on the court before. Killinger, nice move with his left hand, can't make it. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be going over to Delone. 5:30 left.
Looks like Hanover's going to pressure here, Tony.
Yeah, they're going to have to. Now they're going to drop. Well, they are man-to-man pressure in here. It's going to be a man-to-man pressure. Got it into Whitmer. See if they jump back and double, but they're not going to. They're just going to play man-to-man.
Yep.
Trish on Whitmer as he brings it across the timeline. Rebert to Zimmerman. Takes it to the hole. Lays it up. No, he can't make it. It won't go. Somehow Rebert gets the rebound, throws it up. No call. But Liam O'Brien comes over and knocks it off Herndon, and it's going to stay with Delone.
Well, good job by Luke Rebert down low, battling, Tony. A lot of contact down there. No call, still battling through it.
Well, I don't understand why Herndon didn't grab the ball. Whitmer has it out front again. And there was really, because you take some time off the clock here, you would think. Out to Rebert. Back to Liam O'Brien. Inside to Rebert.
Got the isolation.
Spins, lays it up. Don't go, but. And he put it home. Gage Zimmerman putting on a show down low tonight.
Yes, he is, Tony.
15 points, and let's see who got that foul. I think they got Buckaloo. First foul of the quarter, and it is his foul.
Tony, we're used to seeing Gage Zimmerman drive to the hole, but we never saw him work this hard offensively and for rebounds.
He's been getting offensive and defensive rebounds. He'll get one shot here. Puts it up, and he got his foul shot.
Well, he's showing what kind of athlete he is.
He has 7 points in this quarter. It's at 58-41. Stansfield has it. Killinger lays it up and in.
Yep.
Nothing that Rebert could do about that one that time.
Yeah, good pass in there by Stanfield.
Squires bringing up the court. Rebert to Liam O'Brien. Back to Whitmer. Over to Cam Keller. Now they don't need that. Ball taken away by Hanover. Jackson Dell back in the game. Killinger. Timeout again from Hanover. That's their 4th. They got one more. With 4:04 left here in the game. 58-43 Delone Catholic. 1 foul on Hanover, none on Delone. Nobody really in any foul trouble. Nobody has 3. So, George, that's a little bit of a reset here. That's all we have. An 11-point quarter so far for the Squires and a 2-point quarter for Hanover.
Yeah, just Killinger with 2 points in this quarter, Tony. Looks like Grinchick might be coming back in. And Godecker, too. We'll see.
See who comes back in here for Delone. And that's who they have in the court now. They got all their seniors back out there in the court again. It's a 15-point game with 4:04, and Hanover has the ball.
No need for Delone to force anything here,
No,
Tony.
and that pass that was just made by Keller trying to get it in there, that was one that didn't have to be made.
Yeah.
Into the back court for Killinger. I'm sorry, that's Herndon. Killinger has it out front. Spins to the basket. Lays it up. Not there.
Yeah, good defense down there by Grinchick.
Zimmerman got his hand on it again.
Yeah.
And it went over to Keller, so Keller's going to get the credit for that rebound, but it was all Zimmerman.
Yeah, good. But it started with good defense by Grinchick, Tony, not the foul.
Oh, we got a walking call unless he stepped out of bounds.
Well, Gage thought he was pushed, Tony, okay? And he didn't get the call. And we're going to go the other way.
So he didn't get pushed, but was it walked or was it out of bounds?
I don't know.
Because we didn't get a walking call. Herndon has it out front. Stansfield has it. Jackson Dell not there.
Nice rebound underneath.
Herndon a 5-footer, and he can't make it. It's rebounded back. So Hanover had some good looks there and couldn't put the ball away, and we're down to 3:15.
Hanover's got to pick up at half court right here.
Delone's still up by 15 points. Godecker's going to shoot his three.
Yeah, I don't know if we need threes right now.
No, nope. Down to 3 minutes. Herndon. Trish. No call there. Godecker has it. Gives it up to Cam Keller. Cross to Zimmerman. Yeah, there's really no hurry now. There's 2:40 left here. Keller has it into Grenchick. Nice pass to Godecker, and he lays it home. Give him double figures on senior night.
Yes, a nice pass by Grenchick, Tony, as you said. Underneath, not forcing it.
And that's the shot, unless you get a layup.
No contact. Looked like a
Jackson.
No foul. Looked like a lot of contact.
The clock's. He called timeout, Delone.
Yeah.
Yeah, Delone called timeout there. That's their first of the evening.
Yeah.
2:11 left here in the game. 60-43. The Squires have pulled away here. 17-point lead. 13-point quarter and only 2 for Hanover in this quarter.
Well, if you look at this score right now, you wouldn't know unless you watched the game how close this game was up to this point. And I think it all started with Delone's defense on the other end with a bunch of blocks and easy buckets going the other way.
Yeah, and Delone has a 17-point lead, and Cam Keller only has 2 points.
Yeah.
And it's not like he's put shots up there that didn't go. He hasn't shot. He's done other things on the floor here to make this game interesting. And the player of the game for me, other than Jack Godecker, who got double figures on senior night, has to be Gage Zimmerman.
Totally agree, Tony.
15 points, actually 16 points now, and just controlling the boards.
Yeah, and his defense, the way he moves and cuts off the penetration, he's quick. He's got a complete game. He's playing his best basketball, that's for sure.
They're not taking anything away from anybody else because Whitmer has 14 points out there too, but Gage has been doing a yeoman's job on the board here.
Yep.
Gage has it again.
Set play.
Set play for Godecker to shoot a three, and it rolls around and goes in.
And with that, the Squire bench erupts, Tony.
20-point lead and 13 points for Godecker on senior night. The ball's taken away by Grenchick. He gets it over to Zimmerman. Has it now. Decker's going to shoot another three, and that one won't go.
I think out above the house now.
Yeah. 140, and Delone looks like they're going to go to districts and counties here. Killinger lays it up. Can't make it go, but he's fouled. He'll shoot two.
Yeah. Well, this has been a tough fourth quarter for Hanover, Tony, only scoring 2 points up to this point.
And Killinger going to the line here. They called that foul on number what? Third foul on Whitmer, I guess.
No, Grenchick, Tony.
Grenchick got it?
Yeah.
Zero. Oh, zero, that's right. Yep. Grenchick's third foul. Killinger puts a shot in. Dalone's bringing 5 more guys off the bench, giving the seniors a nice hand here.
Well, they're the seniors.
1:36 left, and all the seniors leave the court. Smith, O'Brien, Rebert, Martin, and Clayball in the game. Nice job by the seniors with 1:36 left. Killinger gets one more shot. Puts it up. Not there. Rebounded by Delone. Smith on the fast break. Smith gives it up to Liam O'Brien. He lays it home.
Completely unselfish, Tony.
Nice unselfish play. You're right. Delone up 21. Jackson Dell going to the basket. Lays it up, but he's fouled out front. Going to go under the basket. Second foul on Delone.
Tony, this might be a good spot right here very quickly to really acknowledge the player rotation that Coach Staub had here tonight, playing his seniors for a lot of minutes in this last game.
Yeah, he played 9 people pretty regularly here, and the seniors, Gedecker and Grenchick, got a lot of time.
Yes.
Both scored 6 points for Grenchick. 13 points for Gedecker.
And a good hand for the Hanover starters going out of the game, and they're bringing some reserves in.
Nice move by Hanover coach, too. Nice move by O'Brien. He lays it up, but he don't make it go.
Yeah, he
have to get these numbers in for Hanover now. Number 1 here is Strasbaugh.
Strasbaugh. Number 4 is
Kazilli. We saw him in a JV game.
Yeah, he's quick. Well, that's kind of a walk. Wasn't called.
Clay ball on the drive. Tries to pass it to Smith, but it's knocked out of bounds. And we're down to the last 46 seconds. It looks like Delone's going to go 16-5 and go to the county playoffs, which start for the boys next Saturday night. Oh, a 3 by Clayball.
Yes.
And a timeout to get some more people in. Going to take Revert out, and they're going to take Smith out. 34 is Lance Keller, and who else came in? 55. 55 is Zeke Vandergriff.
Vandergriff came in. Yeah, I got to call that.
Got to call the walk with 28 seconds left.
Yeah, just a tough fourth quarter for Hanover, only scoring 3 points.
21-3 run here for Delone in the fourth quarter. Liam O'Brien brings it up the court. Let's see if they just dribble it out here. Over to Lance. Gives it back to Liam. Down to 13, 12, 10. Lance has it again.
I think that's going to be it, Tony.
That is it. Final score, Delone Catholic 68, Hanover 44, and what was a very close game to the fourth quarter. Delone with 21 points to Hanover's 3. Going over the scoring, 6 points for Grenchick, 3 points for Clayball, 4 points for Liam O'Brien, 14 points for Aiden Whitmer, 2 points for Cam Keller, 16 points for Gage Zimmerman, 2 points for Braden Smith, the big 13 points for Jack Godecker, and 8 points for Luke Revert for a total of 68.
Jackson Dell with 12 for Hanover. Trish with 4. Stanfield with 5. Herden with 10. Killinger with 13 for a total of 44. And Tony, like you, I have to agree. A lot of great efforts out there tonight. We saw Gage Zimmerman all over the floor doing it offensively and defensively. A great floor game all around and a great effort by the whole Delone team.
Remember, we can't do the counties. Delone boys will play Saturday night. Delone girls will play Friday night this upcoming week. We'll be back here in DCBN February 20th at 7 o'clock for the first round District 3 boys AAA game between Delone and either Pequay Valley or Annville Cleona. Keep looking at social media. We'll tell you when.
Taking another step, the boys program going into counties, Tony. Pretty exciting.
Pretty exciting, yeah. And they had to win a lot of games to do it. For Danny Smith, Bill Smith, Luke Wengert, I'm Tony Weaver, George Nieder, and Mike Knoll. We'll see you later. Good night, everybody from DCBN.